Hi everyone and thank you for coming. Today, I will present a brief summary of our research on using virtual reality to train emergency service workers. Despite an active discussion on the use of immersive technologies such as augmented and virtual reality for emergency service workers, there is a distinct lack of research on the perception of the end users. This is why we set out to investigate the use of virtual reality in an emergency service context and how it is perceived by the emergency service workers, as well as to gather their feedback on potential use cases. Together with the Federal Agency for Technical Relief, we designed a virtual environment to train emergency service workers in the assembly of a scaffolding using virtual reality. We conducted a user study featuring 30 emergency service workers and their use of the system. Our results show that VR is perceived as a useful training tool by the users, who give additional recommendations on potential use cases based on their experience. Based on measurement of the time to completion, mistakes made, cognitive load, usability, the perceived helpfulness of implemented visual guidance elements as well as qualitative feedback from the participants, we conclude that our VR application was well received, and that VR training may be a useful addition to emergency service training. Especially the insights gained as part of the free text feedback received from participants supported the use of VR training for procedural knowledge-intensive assembly tasks and further revealed a number of additional application areas, such as handling explosives, and more high-level applications such as mission briefings. Our study contributes insights relating to the use of VR as a training tool for the emergency service community. It is among the first to investigate both the use of VR for training emergency service personnel and, crucially, potential areas of application for VR in an emergency service context coming from service members themselves after receiving the training. These findings reinforce the value VR technology may hold for supporting the important work of emergency service workers. Thank you very much for your interest in our research. Please get in touch with us if you have any questions or would like to discuss future research projects ideas. We hope you have a wonderful day and a great conference here in Hawaii.